Are you ready to go live?
I think we're ready to go live.
You are live.
Oh my God! Look, we're on
my
TV.
goodness.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Is anyone gonna watch?
I don't know. Hello?
Hello.
Is anyone out there? Bueller? 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 Bueller?
We have 4.
4. We have 4 people. Welcome to Disbursement of Funds for Rain 29, everybody that's there. Yes, Vince, we know we are live. Welcome to 5 minutes ago, Grandma. Oh wait, sorry. It's not our podcast. Focus. All right, 9, 11. Oh, people are coming in. We've got some hearts. We got some thumbs. All right. Connie's messaging us from right next to us.
Supporting you, bitch.
Hello.
Keep it up, Connie. We'll spin that camera.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. It's still muted.
Still muted.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're muted.
No, we're just not making a lot of noise. We're not the noisy rain.
Yeah, we're not very noisy. Anyways, like I said, this is disbursement of funds for Rain 29, where we get to give out all the funds that we were able to raise prior to COVID coming around and ending our reign quite abruptly for us. As everyone knows, we've obviously been in a pandemic for an entire year, which really put I don't even have anything to use.
It basically truncated the year and our fundraising efforts and everything shut down. So what we have, we're giving everything away.
We're over there.
They're very worthwhile charities.
Yes.
I think we should just start with the first one.
I think we could do that. So over the course of the night, we will have some pre-recorded videos for some of our beneficiaries. Some of them we weren't able to get anything from, but I mean, we understand that with everything that's going on. You know, everybody's time is very limited, especially with some of these organizations because of the nature of what they're doing right now. So anyways, the first one, would you like to...
Sure. First one, we're very happy to support giving $1,000 to the ECMC Immunodeficiency Clinic. They work with not just members of our community, but members of the community as a whole, anyone with an immunodeficient problem. They work with them, try to help them not just with their medical needs, but also some of their social needs. We got to meet quite a few of the staff members last year during a event that we did, co-sponsored with them, found out more about their organization, said, okay, instead of just that event, we wanted to make sure that they get some of the end total we were able to raise also.
Yeah, we did, we were able to raise a lot of toiletries. The event was called Hit the Showers because they actually help their clients with some of their basic necessities, you know, the shampoos, soaps, deodorant, all that type of stuff. Because, you know, some of these people, not only can they not afford to take care of their, you know, HIV and so on and so forth, some of them can't even afford their basic necessities. So we were really happy with the outpouring of support we got last year for that event. We were able to give them a huge amount of toiletries.
And we all had a lot of fun. They weren't aware of the court. Our former emperor, Luis, works with them, got us in touch with them, got the two organizations together. He brought in a pile of people that he works with, and they weren't really sure who we were as a court, and we had just a really fun night. Thanks again to Nick Keaty for hosting it at the Underground, letting us take over and have fun down there. We just had a great time. We hope to do that again once the world opens up and it's safe to get everyone together again.
Jim, I know where you live, and it's in this building. So we're very happy to be giving them the $1,000 this year, and helping out their clients even more. So, moving on with the ones that we do not have videos for. Our second designated charity of the year was the American Legion Troop I, which people know them as Hamlin House. They own the building that Hamlin House restaurant is in. They are huge supporters of us. We have tons of events there all the time, and I know that I think they're still raising money for their roof.
Yes.
Which we are happy to give just a little portion of what we raise to them, to help keep one of our event spaces there for us to use in the future.
All right. Oh, we have a video for the next one. We
do.
Oh my goodness. All right. One of our long-term beneficiaries has been Buffalo United Artists. And I think we've got a little word from Javier here to let people know what he seems to think about us.
On behalf of Buffalo United Artists, I would like to thank the Imperial Court of Buffalo for its generous support throughout the years. 2020 has been a hard year for all of us, but theater and live performances will come back stronger than ever as we at BUA prepare to celebrate our 30th anniversary. 30 years presenting plays and musicals that center on the LGBTQ experience thanks to the help of the Imperial Court. Congratulations to Reign 29, Empress Anita Mandalay Alexander, and Emperor Marty Crawford. Love to all and best wishes. Thank you.
We love supporting the Buffalo United Artists. Theater is a huge thing, especially in the LGBT community, as many of us know, and we are glad to keep a local theater company afloat, especially in these very hard times for them.
And we're looking forward to being able to go back to the theater again, see some really interesting, thought-provoking things that Javier has brought to the stage in Buffalo over the years. We very much appreciate the work. It's been a lifetime of work for him. And we do appreciate that, and we try to support that as well as we can every year.
Even if Jim is in the play, I think I'll still go see it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess. All right, and one of our next beneficiaries, we also have a video for this one, is one of our newest ones actually. Locust Street Art is located over on Locust Street in the oh God, Connie's wearing my crown. It's located over on the east side of Buffalo, and they offer, that's the word I was looking for. They offer art classes to what stuck out to us is that they offer art classes to children who couldn't necessarily afford them, who may not have access to them in school, and have that, desire to take part in them.
Yeah. We were fortunate enough to go to an open house shortly after we were crowned to see what Locust Street Art actually does, what they're all about, and see the kids so engaged in what was going on, having fun. Whether they're not truly tied to our original mission here, but it's helping children, it's helping the entire community as a whole, not just the LGBT plus community. Then again, who knows? The next Don Houston might be in that group. We might be helping someone like that to become an artist and find out what they're capable of. So, thought it was a very worthwhile cause. Here's our video for them.
Hi everyone, it's Rachel and Nawarda Executive Director of Locust Street Art, I want to send a huge thank you to the Imperial Court of Buffalo. Y'all have worked so tirelessly making sure that all of your charities, including us, are funded in the capacity that you normally do, and it is beyond words how much you do for all of us. And so I really want to thank you, especially this year. It's been so difficult on everyone. So I guess to thank you, I'll just show you a little bit of what we've been up to this year in these crazy, unprecedented times. Again, thank you.
Thank you, Imperial Court.
Wow. That was great. I love that little bit at the end.
I had
with
not
the
seen
kids.
that video before. Definitely love that.
And we love Ray. Ray is a very good friend of ours. We actually, she's one of our camping buddies in the summer. So I mean that just makes it even that much better with the. Now she's taking selfies in my crown.
You can never let the crown leave.
Right. I just
leave the crown laying around. Connie's gonna wear it.
I'd be nice because I had to borrow one of her wigs and. Now she's just over there selfieing. Oh. Is that cross really heavy over there? The one that you're carrying? Anyways, we're live. And
this is a lot easier when you don't have 24 drag performers to worry about.
It really is.
That'd be a much longer show.
Yes.
No.
All right. So.
All right, and with that one, our big one out here. Our annual charity, the group that generally gets the most from us every year because they are the backbone of the future of our community, the now of our communities.
This is the organization that actually, during my first reign as Empress 27, my proclamation was to essentially make Bliss a permanent designated charity of the Imperial Court of Buffalo. Either Bliss or whatever Bliss becomes, or whatever organization takes over for Bliss if they happen to go away, business parts of it. But basically, Bliss is a permanently designated charity of the Imperial Court of Buffalo. That's one of the proudest things that I did as Empress 27. So we do have a video from Robert.
Howdy, I'm Dr. Robert Rausch, and I'm the Executive Director of GLIS Western New York. GLIS's mission is to build affirming cultures and supportive communities for youth of all sexual orientations, gender identities, and gender expressions. The relationship between GLIS and the court goes back almost the 2 generations of GLIS's history when we served LGBTQ plus youth in order to help them get off the street after being rejected by their families and trying to survive in a confusing world. Because of the incredible support that we have received from the court over the years, we have been able to serve hundreds, even thousands of youth. Today, we have many programs that serve these youth, and we are focusing now on the family and keeping youth with their family by doing things such as restorative circles that help repair relationships within families. We have our groups that support transgender youth and our newer groups that support gender expansive youth. So imagine being 5 years old and being able to be together with other gender expansive youth. That's the type of opportunity that GLIS can offer today because of our relationship with funders like you. But not only has the court been a funding partner, but they have helped us with our conference and run drag queen workshops for our conference, which are of great benefit to the youth and have taught a lot about our history to our youth. We are also focusing this year on youth leadership and will be introducing the Shine program, and none of this would be possible without the support from you. Saying that we are grateful is not enough. It doesn't really express the deep relationship that has been created and that has benefited youth in our area. So I'd like to show you a little video about Rose, one of our youth today, that has benefited from the program and what you have been able to help us bring. Thank you, everyone. We truly appreciate it. Take care.
This story was written by Rosemary, a Gliss youth, age 18. My LGBTQ adventure is actually more like a path, with lots of pit stops and forks in the road. I know very well that you don't need to figure yourself out all in one day. My name is Rosemary. At a young age, I loved stealing my mom's dresses and heels a lot. My mom still has a video on Facebook of me singing and dancing in her dresses. Note that she wasn't my birth mom, but she was awesome. Back to the story. I was between 7 and 10 years old when I told my mom that I felt more like a girl than a boy. She told my counselor about this, not because she was worried or scared, but because she really wanted to help. I went into the counseling session and the counselor said it was okay if I was feeling this way. But I didn't really feel like it was okay. Then I remember seeing a little flyer that said LGBTQ on it. It was around 7th grade when I realized I liked men and thought I was gender fluid. I didn't tell anyone but my mom and birth mom. At this point, my dad found out about my conversations telling her I was gender fluid. My dad and stepmom talked to me and told me they didn't understand why I hadn't told them. Well, it was because my dad makes insensitive jokes about homosexuality. But he didn't really do it to be homophobic. Finally, around 8th grade, I was identifying more about myself. I dated a few girls, and I had my first kiss with a girl. To be really honest, I didn't feel anything or like it. I found out that I am a woman, not a man. The name part was still new, and I've had many name transitions. First Alice to Rose Elise, and now Rosemary. Today is almost 2 years ago that I came out as trans. In June last year, I officially went to Gliss. My experience there was phenomenal. I met so many friends there and even befriended the staff. They're very welcoming and very supportive. Oh, and we definitely can't forget to mention the mascot of Gliss, Steve the Fish. Gliss is very festive during a lot of holidays and even holds a diversity prom in June. Gliss helped with many of my first parties, prom, and even going down to the Pride festivities at Canalside. They also have Pride merchandise and a lot of pamphlets and information to help you with your journey. Gliss is a great place to go, and even during COVID, they haven't stopped. They've held many video meetings, including drop-in center and trans group nights. Come to Gliss for the experience, the joy, laughter, and friend-making. Oh, and of course, the snacks. You are valid, and your journey is too. Your girl, Rosemary.
There we are.
All right. Thank you, Robert, for that. We're going to have, we have a couple of our members of our royal family here. One is in Florida. The other one is downstairs working right now. So David, if you'd like to come over here.
Oh, for ICP, now the Emperor-elect for Reign 30, getting ready to take the reins and let us head off to pasture and molt or whatever we're supposed to do at that point. Oh, speaking of out to pasture and molted, our dowager, Connie, is here. Is hiding over in the corner here.
Do you actually want
Sure.
to?
Wait. There she is.
All right. And the guy shaking the camera is with our choice for IPR,
Yes.
little buddy Zach.
Zach is in the back. Oh, wait for it.
There he is.
There he
Wow.
is. So fancy.
He knows how this stuff works. We don't. We just sit in front of the camera and chat and pretend we know what we're talking about.
So, anyways, the reason that we brought David in was because we just wanted him, and obviously Zach can't be because he's behind the computer, to be here with us when we announced the total that we are giving to Bliss this year of, would you like to?
Well, this says right there.
Oh, look, there it is.
$10,114 donated to Bliss, Western New York.
Yes.
So, not as much as we'd like to donate, but it's what we have. So that's they get every penny we can give them.
Scarlett just says hi.
Hello.
Somehow she is in jail.
Oh, yeah, she's in Facebook jail again, so she can't be
yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
feed.
Scarlett's in Facebook jail. Wah, wah.
Evil person, yes.
Yes, we are actually very proud to be able to give over $10,000 to Bliss this year. That made me very happy. We did end up with a little bit of extra money left over at the end because we're not having an in-person coronation this year.
That saves quite a bit.
Yeah, it does. Lots of money.
Coronation will be virtual on May 22nd,
Yes, it will.
where we finally get to see you guys step down and
Finally, we get to go
and
away.
Emperor and Empress elect
I feel like
step up.
I've only been reigning for like 5 years now.
Well, I mean, you keep stepping up and stepping down and
Yeah.
stepping back up.
In some capacity,
So you're going to run for next year, right?
I'm not going to use the words that I have for you on this live stream. But yes, like I said, over $10,000 to Bliss was that's definitely a very proud moment for us. And we did, you want to announce now what we decided for the funds raised from coronation?
Funds raised from coronation itself. We're going to go to Locust Street Art to continue to help their mission. Kids are going to be back in school eventually, and they're going to need either start up or continue up or whatever funds they need. So we're going to anything we get from the ads and whatever we can get from coronation virtual, however that turns out, since we haven't done it before, we're going to help Locust Street Art out as much as we can.
Yep. All right, and I believe somewhere in there, Zach has a little graphic that has our total thus far for Reign 29. And there it is. Total of $16,614 raised during Reign 29. It's not at all where we'd like to be, but
Wasn't any one of our 3 target numbers, but
but you know what? In a year that was cut quite short due to something that none of us could control, we're happy to be where we are, and who knows? We could break that 20,000 mark with coronation.
we could.
Let's
Go out there
have
and
a-
sell some ads.
Exactly right. Sell some tickets. But anyways,
Where's Monterey chiming in? Did we forget to tell her she was getting extra money?
surprise.
It's what we do. But I mean, with that, this isn't a normal disbursement. We don't have all the
We don't have the 24 drag performers to bring up today, so
no, we don't.
it's going to be a real short program today.
Yeah, I think we're done. We would like to say thank you to everybody that did support us throughout the reign. Thank you to everyone, especially Connie, that has been really keeping the court going through all this. I was a part of it right at the very beginning, The two of us were co-hosting, but
Life
you
happens.
know, certain emperor, 19, what, 12 and 19.
Yeah.
Decided to change my schedule, so I couldn't do that anymore. But yes, we are so happy to see the court still thriving throughout all this. And we're excited to see where we go with the hybrid of what the court is about to become.
Yep. Tom, that's probably true.
No, it didn't, because I was on Facebook Live earlier when I did it. Oh, look, Troy's still here. Isn't it past your bedtime? Shouldn't you be taking your Metamucil and tucking yourself in? Oh, yeah, sorry, and Peggy and Jay. See, they get me sidetracked. I have ADHD, and I did mean to mention Peggy and Jade with PJ Pantry as well.
Yeah, she's raised a lot of money
Yes,
through that.
Yes, she
program.
has. She did a lot of cooking, and very tasty cooking.
thank you for that, Vanity. Squirrel, I tell you. And they're both wearing crowns, so shine.
Yeah, all that shiny stuff confuses her.
I guarantee you, he's already in bed. He's just not asleep yet. Maybe with his husband. Who knows? Who knows with that one? I think Vanity's been enjoying some Pup PJ Pantry. Anyways, we're dragging this out at this point. Thank you everyone for joining us. Oh, Patty's got my crown on again.
I'm switching to camera.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Pretty girl. Oh God, we're a mess.
You never know what happens at the Molotov Lounge these
No.
days.
And
we're sober.
we haven't
Yeah,
we
nobody's
haven't drank
drank.
it all yet. We're gonna drink after this though.
Oh,
And I made food, so we're gonna drink and we're gonna eat. Anyways,
Yes, Tom, we are. So it's about time to, let's see, 28 minutes? Yeah, that's long enough for a disbursement when you don't have 2,400 fingers.
it sure is.
Thank you, everyone, for attending virtually.
Thank you.
Thank you to the community for your support. Thank you to our local bars for their continued support throughout the year as we have events. We can't wait to get back into our local venues and do live performances whenever Governor God tells us it's safe to do so beyond 11 o'clock at night. So, anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right.
That's all, folks.
All right, good night.
Night, guys.